As the head of the Department of Defense, I have an obligation to lead by example and demonstrate to our more than 2 million uniformed service members, nearly 800,000 civilian teammates, and our essential contracted workforce that this vaccine is safe and effective. No, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, come on. That didn't hurt at all.
Maybe the screenshot I'm showing now gives you a clue, but let's play it again at a quarter speed. So here we go. Watch what, there's the needle, look, very, very clear in sight. And watch what happens now. Oops, where's the needle gone? Watch that again and again. There's the needle, look, very, very clear in sight. And watch what happens now. Oops, where's the needle gone? Watch that again and again. And you can see that could be a trick of light, but it does look very suspicious. And now watch when there's a very clear shot. The light's reflecting off the syringe, but not off the needle. And just watch it when it goes in. No resistance when it hits the skin. So the speed stays the same, away it goes, and no needle there again. Can't see a needle. Can't see a needle. There was a little flash there, but that wasn't a needle. I've slowed that down. So it doesn't look like there's a needle there, does it? And also the needle was very prominent at the beginning.
He wears a wanker's hat. He kisses all their asses now to sell the covert facts. And everybody laughs when he said bring the army in. Cause this is one war we the people definitely will win. They're all a bunch of wankers, they all wear wankers hats. They're all pop up on TV now to sell the covert facts. So everybody laugh when they say what we all must do. Just turn around and say to them, piss off, it's just a flu.
No, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, come on. That didn't hurt at all.
Well, some of our viewers have raised questions about some video we showed you earlier this evening from today's UMC event. You can see the UMC healthcare worker with his sleeve rolled up. But when it comes time for the injection, look at the top of the syringe. It appears the person administering the shot doesn't really push down on the plunger. It actually looks like the plunger is already depressed. Now, our viewers wondering whether the worker received the vaccine at all. Now, for comparison, here is a look at one of the other injections administered just moments later to a woman. And you can see this plunger is clearly pushed down all the way. And then when we show them to you side by side, you might notice a difference. KTSM reached out to UMC for comment this evening and shared the raw footage that we captured today. A spokesperson maintains all 5 healthcare workers were given full doses of the vaccine, but the hospital is taking a closer look at our video. UMC says it revaccinated that nurse today to remove any doubts and strengthen confidence in the vaccination practice. But the hospital did not offer an explanation as to what exactly happened yesterday.
חברים יקרים, צהריים טובים. אני כיושב ראש אשכול הגליל המזרחי מקבל היום חיסון ואני ממליץ לכל תושבי הגליל והגולן. יאללה, תתחיל. חברים יקרים, צהריים טובים. אני כיושב ראש אשכול הגליל המזרחי מקבל היום חיסון ואני ממליץ לכל תושבי הגליל והגולן.
They're all a bunch of wankers, they all wear wankers hats. They're all pop up on TV now to sell the covert facts. So everybody laugh when they say what we all must do. Just turn around and say to them, piss off, it's just a flu. Wankers, they all wear wankers hats. They're all pop up on TV now to sell the covert facts. So it's just a flu.
חברים יקרים, צהריים טובים. אני כיושב ראש אשכול הגליל המזרחי מקבל היום חיסון, ואני ממליץ לכל תושבי הגליל והגולן.
Now let's go to the Facebook page of Anastasia Palaschuk. Have you booked in for your flu shot yet? We're encouraging every Queenslander to book a time at the GP or pharmacy to get vaccinated. With flu season on the horizon and the added threat of coronavirus, we need to protect ourselves.
The perfect push for Queenslanders like...
Perfect push. All right, let's just stop it there. Let's just see what sort of perfect push this is. Notice the nurse has got her fingers on the top. Notice how far she's going to do the perfect push. Let's see how far she pushes this syringe. Actually, I don't think she even pushed it at all. Did you notice it? Let's just show it again. No, her fingers are just sitting there and take it away. Let's see it again. Look at this. Not a single millimetre of a push.
Christine Elliott was one of the first people to get the flu shot this morning at Women's College Hospital. Elliott is urging the public to get the free shot. Christine Elliott was one of the first people to get the flu shot this morning at Women's College Hospital. Elliott is urging the public to get the free shot.
They're all a bunch of wankers, they all wear wankers hats. They're all pop up on TV now to sell the COVID vax. So everybody laugh when they say what we all must do. Just turn around and say to them, piss off, it's just a flu.
Christine Elliott was one of the first people to get the flu shot this morning at Women's College Hospital.
He's a wanker, he wears a wanker's hat. He kisses all their asses now to sell the COVID vax. And everybody laughs when he said bring the army in. Cause this is one war we the people definitely will win. They're all a bunch of wankers, they all wear wankers hats. They're all pop up on TV now to sell the COVID vax. So everybody laugh when they say what we all must do. Just turn around and say to them, piss off, it's just a flu.
Next, we have Dr. Tony Fauci.
Is as a symbol to the rest of the country that I feel extreme confidence in the safety and the efficacy of this vaccine, and I want to encourage everyone who has the opportunity to get vaccinated so that we could have a veil of protection over this country.
And before you let go, let me put a Band-Aid on. There we go. Okay, so thank you so much.
It's been 24 hours since you got the Moderna vaccine. How are you feeling? Any side effects? Is your arm sore?
I felt a little bit achy, but nothing to be bothering or distracting me. Went to bed last night, had a good night's sleep. Woke up this morning. The only thing I have is just a little bit of a soreness in the arm. Otherwise, I'm doing really well.
Dr. Fauci showed no inclination to say ouch.
Oh, you mean like when he got supposedly the shot in his left arm, but then when he was on TV, he tapped his right arm when he was talking about getting the shot, even though he got it in his left arm?
Oh, Fauci is a wanker, he wears a wanker's hat. He hangs around with Bill Gates now to sell the COVID vax. And everybody laughs when he says you must wear a mask. If he's really a doctor, then he should be brought to task.
Went to bed last night, had a good night's sleep. Woke up this morning. The only thing I have is just a little bit of a soreness in the arm. Otherwise, I'm doing really well.
The world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
Up on the BBC to sell the COVID vax, and everybody laughs at him when he says get your shot. He thought that he was clever till we told him to piss off. Oh, Fauci is a wanker, he wears a wanker's hat. He hangs around with Bill Gates now to sell the COVID vax, and everybody laughs when he says you must wear a mask. If he's really a doctor, then he should be brought to task.